Yes, recording has started. Okay,
Okay.
thank you
So,
for coming.
yeah. Hello, sir. Good morning.
Hi, very good morning. How are you?
I'm doing great. Thank you so much for asking. What about how was your morning today?
Yeah, I'm doing well. Thanks for asking as well. Yeah, morning has a really good start for today, and it is my first session with you. So I'm happy to connect with you, ma'am. Okay,
Mm.
so let's have the introduction a little bit for
Yes.
my viewers. Yeah,
Okay. So, first of all, thank you so much, sir, for giving me this beautiful opportunity for speaking here in front of you. So, my name is Babita. I hail from Gorakhpur, UP, talking about education. I have done graduation with English, I did PG, BEd, and also qualified CTET, UP. Apart from this, I'm a homemaker. Simultaneously, I'm running YouTube channel by the name of Babita. Along with I'm a mother of two kids, talking about my hobbies, I love singing, yoga, and these days connecting with the people. That's all. Thank you.
okay, that's good to know about you, ma'am. It's really amazing. Yeah,
Thank you so much. May I know
okay.
about you?
Yeah, sure, ma'am. And this is Joshim, and I'm connecting to you from West Bengal. And about my education, I have done my master's in Bengali literature, and currently I'm a working professional. I've been working past 4 years in accounts regarding job. And apart from that, I'm also learning this language. It's beautiful language, English. So I love to connect with people like you. Okay, that's pretty much about me. Yeah,
Oh,
that's it. Yeah.
nice. Yeah.
Okay. So, do you
Okay.
have any topic, ma'am? To can we can discuss, and that could be benefits for our increase our level, and that's going to be helpful. Do you have any specific topic?
Okay. So we can talk about confidence.
Confidence. Sure, ma'am.
Hmm.
It is good topic. I think so. So, what do you
Yes.
think about the confidence? How can I build up our confidence?
First, if I talk about confidence, so first you need to believe in yourself, right? If you believe in yourself, so you can achieve anything what you want in your life actually, right? And with believing system, with your belief system, you can make like a plan according to your time, right? Like you can make like very little plan throughout the day. Like if you are learning English nowadays, right? So just try to connect with the people, like one or two people, and do short conversation as well, right? Because you are trying to utter this language. So in this way, if you are not feeling confident, so just doing a little work for this language, you can feel confident, right? Like including reading, writing, thinking, and watching content, listening the content as well, right? If you are
Right.
working on all of this, so definitely you are going to feel confident, right? And like every single day you have to appear yourself, be consistent in this way, right? You are just thinking I have to become a confident person, and you are not trying to do that work, you are not taking action, right? So it is not going to work for you, right?
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
you have to work, you have to take action, like bit by bit, step by step, right? Like every single day, at least for 5 minutes, 10 minutes, you have to give you timing for reading. You have to give you timing for speaking. You have to give you timing for writing, listening, and watching content, right? So definitely you can feel confident bit by bit, right? And with daily exposure and daily presentation, you are going to feel more powerful person, right? You cannot feel demotivated, motivated, like while learning this language. So just try to complete your task like in a right way, right direction, and try to make your day productive. So in this way, you can feel more positive, right? Where you can make your day productive and you can feel meaningful day, meaningful life as well. So just try to complete your task and see what happened, like whatever we are trying to do and whatever we want to achieve in our life, we want like instantly results, but it will not happen, right? It will
Yeah, yeah,
definitely take time, and this is the language, so language definitely uh, takes a lot of time, because it
definitely.
is our first, maybe second or third language. So definitely we are not going to feel more comfortable initially. But initially it would be harder, but bit by bit, if you are learning, then what will happen with you? You are going to more fluent than earlier, right? Your English will be flexible day by day. So just try to do and try to love this language with this language, as well as try to love with yourself as well. Because if you are loving with yourself, if you are respecting, if you are giving value to yourself, so you're not going to judge to others as well. You are also not going to judge to yourself as well, right?
Yeah, ma'am.
So, yeah, whatever you are doing, just try to love and try to give value, because you are the best version of your life. And nobody is going to make you understand, nobody is going to give you confidence, right? Except you, because you are understanding yourself better than others, right?
Yes,
So
yes.
I think we are the best version of our life. We are the gardener. We are the captain of our life. Whatever we are thinking, we will become like that. So just create positive thought in your mind and positive ambience around yourself as well. In
Whatever.
this way, try to connect with the right people, positive people in your journey. So this is from my side. Thank you so much. What about you?
All right,
What do
ma'am.
you think about?
Really great thoughts did you share that. Definitely, it is. I agree with that. I agree with you. Definitely, we have to focus on the positively, and whatever I do, I have to love by myself. That's can it's more interactive, more beneficial. It's day by day, and it is asking always a little bit day by day. It's growing, but you have to love at fast at your side whatever you do did, but you have to focus the proper way. That would be gonna be helpful. Yeah, I'm also agree with you. Definitely, I'm also love to speaking this language. I'm also love to connect the stranger people, because I can learn many things from the opinion persons. So that's I'm here and connect with you. That your speaking is very well, and I've seen the yesterday video. Okay, and many of videos I've seen your videos. So there is also you speak very confidently and very fluently. So that whenever it's come after put on a lot of efforts, and that is also very passionate. You are, I've seen that. Okay, so yeah, actually, someone also thinking what happened that is not possible. Okay, it is take it's some they are also finding the very easy get result. That is good. That is not possible. I think so. We have to take little bit of patience in my thought. Okay, then gradually you can do whatever you have the eligible, whatever your criteria. That your perspective you can just put on your efforts, but at a time after certain of year definitely you will got the achievement, definitely you will got the result, but it will take times. Even actually this is one of language, because it's not as you mentioned that it's not a fast language. It is after 20 years someone also after mature age they are started this language. So how could I learn it very easily? This is something also facing problem, something also difficulties. We have to come over this difficulties by practicing. That could be possible to it's come over this situation. So I feel that last 1.5 year I've been practicing. So what I feel, there is the practicing is more growing the creating the confidence after practicing day by day. Whatever as much as we are can practicing, that is also creative also more confidence. But you
Right.
feel that what is possible, I'm lacking, I'm not able to speak the opinion person like you. Okay, whenever disconnected the persons, you're the thinking you're disappointed, but no, you have to just follow with the opinion persons. Okay, and you also asking what should I do, and what did you do also, how can you just become this person. Definitely you put in your lots of time, put in your lots of hard working, that would be here this stage. So we have to do that kind of thing, but someone also the time it's a little bit more, someone also takes more times. That it depends the different people different. So okay, it's happened sometimes, but it's not possible in overnight. I'm also thinking, but whenever you seen watching anyone videos, they speak very well. That I have to feel, oh really, how sweet she is speaking, how sweet she is speaking well. How can I become this person? I'm also feeling very hurry up in my mind. I have to do it still now. I have to become that person still now. But they have lots of experience. They have 10 years experience. They are just enjoying this journey. It's been for 4, 5, 6, 7 years. They've um, uh, great experience because of their include that period of time. It's a long time they are just spending investing your time. That after that they can they can got this stage. Okay, but we are not accepted in my mind, in my heart to I have to do this time. I have to spend investing that time. Okay, just whatever I have the time, whatever I have the eligibility, we should just put on the efforts, put on the our timing. That's at a time result automatically coming in my myself and automatically is expressed. I couldn't have, I don't know when it will be automatically expressed by myself. Definitely.
Yes, yes,
Practicing today, it is one of the best way to build up the communication, build up the my confidence.
yes. You said rightly, sir, actually.
So,
And
in
I
this
can.
case, I want to
Hmm.
drop the one more questions. Practicing is more important. Uh, Many of the way to can practice. One of the way I'm connecting with you video conversation. Another way I can connect with anyone also through audio practicing. The studying practice also one of the way. And I'm also practicing through video audio conversation some of the application. And sometimes also I can connect any call center executive unknowingly. There is no reason. Okay, just have any query. I'm just wanted to know some things. This is of the one of the way. And there is several of ways here. Okay, nowadays if you want you can do, we can ensure that can practicing. But what is the best way to practicing more benefits, more effective? I wanted to know your side definitely.
Okay, so if I talk about practice, so what is the best process of practice about this language? So according to me, listening and speaking. These are two practice really very, very beneficial if the person is doing, right? And they should do every single day without skipping, right? Then only they can get consequences from it. Otherwise, like they cannot. If they are doing one day and they are not doing 2 or 3 days, right? So after speaking you cannot feel more confident and more comfortable in this way, right? So every single day you have to appear yourself on that. Like you said, every single day we have to practice. So by practicing you are going to become a confident person, right? So in this way, you have to expose your thought, whatever practicing and aspects are requirement for it. Like there are 4 to 5 pillars are available, like listening, speaking, reading, writing, including thinking as well. So we just need to follow that rules, right? And yes, if you are very busy person, occupied person throughout the day, you are working person, so just try to do only two things: listening and speaking. Along with you can do shadowing technique as well. Earlier, I told you, right, in our previous video. So that is also going to give you a lot of benefits and predictable results as well, right? So yes, confidence comes by practicing, by trying, not for waiting, right? So every single day, without waiting, we just need to embark ourselves in that way. And like if you are doing, so over time, you can feel more confident in this way and you can expose your thought nicely among the people. So, and one thing I want to mention here, you said, like, if we are watching to others' videos and they are speaking well, so we are thinking that why I'm not able to speak in this like that way, right? Because they have done a lot of practices for years and years, and then only they are able to expose in front of many audience, right, with confidently. So in this way we have to also do our practice with more dedication and determination,
That's
right, with
nice.
honesty, integrity. Then only we can feel like those people who are speaking really well, right? So along with I would like to add one point here, like we should not just to others, we should not just ourselves to others, right? Always
Yes,
try to judge with our past to ourselves as well. Like, what were you before and where have you reached now? If you're judging to other person, so you can feel mundane, you can feel demotivated in your journey, right? But what will happen if you are judging only to yourself with your past? You can increase your fluency level, you can become a best version bit by bit, because you are not judging to others, you are judging only yourself. You can maintain your consistency in this way, right? So
Yes.
always to just to ourselves, right? And just try to be consistent, try to maintain your consistency every single day, at least for 10 minutes, 20 minutes, 30 minutes. If you're giving, that's enough, right? And
Yeah.
over time you can feel, yes, I am able to expose my thought nicely in front of the people, right? So initially it would be harder, right? We can feel not to do that work, and we can feel very monotonous while learning this language. But
Yes.
we have to pick ourselves again and again, right? If you
Hmm.
are able to pick yourself again and again, so you can be consistent, and you will be able to think about yourself, your life as well. Why I have made this commitment to learn this language in my life? Now we are able to think about this language, and we know the value of English language, right? So that is why we are committing ourselves to learn this language. We are very much indulged these days, and I've seen like in our India, most of the people are very interested to learn this language. Why? Because they
Exactly.
want to become a best version,
Yeah.
right? they
That
they want to
day
they want
is crazy.
to
Getting
so
interest each and every day. They are very fascinated. They are also came in the stage to learn this language. Yeah, it is good for us, definitely. One of the best language. That is also applicable everywhere. This is English, but we don't know properly what is the meaning that it put on. So you couldn't able to understand them. So how can I just face this own situation? How can I just reply them? So that's gonna be difficulty feeling feel problem, and it's stuck the time. It's so it would be better we are able to speak this language. We will try to learning this language. We are just interested. So its atmosphere it is creating its more. That's gonna be very easily can learning that next generation, next person. Okay, yeah, that's
and
I'm
yes,
also happy for that. Yeah. So
right.
what do you want to ask? Before that, I will just interrupted you. Do you have questions for me?
No, sir, I don't have any question, right? So I would like to add one point here, right? Only it will take 1 minute, right? If we are facing any kind of problems, hindrance while learning anything, right? So we think to give up that work, right? But always remember that those situations, those hindrances are going to teach you the life of lesson. You can just learn from those mistakes, from those failures and rejection, and just try to keep moving forward,
Moving
right?
forward.
So if only
Go
if
ahead.
you make
What I did
mistakes from
doesn't matter. Just try to learn. What you just get, try to get more remarkable experience, and that push me to self. That's creative new things and learn new things. Because you
thank you
invest
so
in
much.
you try to just getting the input from this positive input. Don't feel disappointed. Don't feel that's you're failed out. You have to learn. That is we consider to that way.
Right. Okay. So I think we should wind up the session now, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, that's nice to talk with you, and thank you for joining us. Okay, I love to connect with you again once more time for any specific topic. Actually, it was a really productive conversation with you, impactful conversations today. Okay, so I'm just really thankful to you. Yeah, thank you for coming here. Okay,
Same here, sir. I am also feeling it was really engaging conversation. So thank you so much for giving me precious time for your channel. And
thank you.
yes, yeah, thank you so much.
Bye.
Thank you.
Okay, have a good day.